Right, we're between food busks and I wanted to share with you my top 5 food hacks. So first up, knife sharpening. In a professional kitchen, only the chef that owns the knife sharpens the knife. And to sharpen that knife, you need to have a steel. A blunt knife is a dangerous knife, so make sure that you sharpen it every time you use it. Place the knife at a 45-degree angle against the steel and then pull it towards you. There's 2 ways to sharpen your knife. You can do it horizontally by pulling them along, but if that doesn't feel natural, then you can do it the vertical way by pulling it down either side. Look after your knives and they'll last you a lifetime. Boom. Okay, the next tip is how to get the seeds out of a pomegranate. Take something heavy and then knock on the back of the pomegranate and the seeds will just pop out. When you work as a chef in a professional kitchen, you dice and slice onions every day, and you soon learn how to do them efficiently to get the most out of your onion and for your eyes not to water. This is how you dice an onion. First up, you need a really sharp knife. If you've got a blunt knife, it bruises the onion and the juices explode into the air, and that's why your eyes water. Secondly, you need to slice through it and cut it into 2 halves. Once you've done that, you need to just take off the top of the onion, but most importantly, leave the heel on. Then, with a very sharp knife, you start slicing downwards. Take your time and get those points nice and even. Over time, you're going to get that speed up. Once you've got to the other side, now you need to put 2 horizontal cuts into the onion. And now, pull the onion back together and nice fine slices. Just look how beautiful that dice is. You finish off with this little heel and that can go into your stocks. Want to do brunch like a boss at the weekend? Then you need to do eggs Benedict. And to do that, you need to make hollandaise sauce. Here's my stick blender hollandaise sauce. Works every time. So first thing, let's melt the butter. Now, the important thing with the butter, 2 things. You need about 115 grams of full fat butter, and then you've got to melt it and keep swirling it until it stops foaming. Normally you'd make a hollandaise over a bain-marie, but it's just farty and messing about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and we're going to put that into there. Now it's important that it just fits in the bottom like that. 1 egg yolk, 1 teaspoon of water, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, then a pinch of salt. Get your kitchen cloth, put your jar on, get your butter ready and your stick blender ready. Place that in and just get it going at the bottom. And then start adding the butter gradually. Now it's really important that you add it slowly. Beautiful hollandaise. Done. Herbs, flowers of the gods. These guys are essential in your kitchen. They're absolutely beautiful. They make so many dishes, but if you don't look after them, they dry out and die really quickly. This is how you increase the peace to your herbs and make them last twice as long. Take an absorbent J-cloth and drop it into some water. Then wring that out and now open it up. Then take any leftover herbs, place them into the J-cloth and now roll them up in the moist cloth. That moist cloth in the fridge is going to keep your herbs super fresh, super crunchy and last twice as long. So there you go, 5 top tips to sort you out in the kitchen. Ka-boom! Well, that was a bit different, wasn't it? What do you think? Let me know in the comment box below.